Ah. Tengo tiro libre. A ver. Uy, no. Buenísimo. CPP. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he latch on to this? He's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Maldini. Ronaldinho. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Chouameni, that has not gone well. And it's Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? And it's a header!
Vamos.
He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Flamengo have it back and can go again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the
Ui.
best decision.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Flamengo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Lewandowski. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. Lahm. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bullet!
Vamos.
It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, to see
Vamos,
it
vamos, vamos, no
unfold
seguro.
as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot!
Vamos.
Ronaldo!
Holas.
Superb! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's gone direct here. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Best.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Big header.
Vamos.
Relentless. Just relentless. Irrepressible. Imperious. That's what makes him what he is. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk. Lahm. Knocks it into space. Best. And they win it back again. Lahm. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Flings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking for the run. Now it's Williams. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Oh, terrible pass. Raul. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Flamengo really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Flamengo utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Zanetti charging forward down that flank.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
They're not going to make... And it's made its way to him. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Best. That's a good ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Van Dijk.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Floated through. Greenwood. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that should get the job done. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. And this is Cruyff. Out of play for a goal kick. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Opts for safety. Threads one in. Chips it through. He has a look up. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Best. That's a little off target. 75 minutes played. That's been slipped through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pull it. Cruyff. Best. Rafael Varane. Flamengo finding their passes. Best. Played out wide. And it's Lam. And he's well positioned here. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. That's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. Cruyff. Best. Now, can they get him away? Dembele. Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! And he hits the net! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substituição em andamento.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rooney coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Climbs up big!
Camisa
Oh, not the best of headers. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Dos 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, it's come loose. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Flamengo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He has found the... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.